We begin tonight with breaking news surrounding the fallout of the unprecedented unrest in our nation's capital. We've just learned a Capitol police officer has died after he was beaten in confrontations with rioters. A day after a mob stormed the U.S. Capitol building during a congressional joint session to certify the presidential election results. The search is on for dozens of persons of interest tied to the vandalism and destruction. And tonight there is a growing push by lawmakers to remove President Trump from office, either by impeachment or the 25th Amendment. We have team coverage tonight. Fox 5's Kasha Gregorczyk starts us off live from FBI headquarters with more on this nationwide manhunt. Kasha.
Good evening, Kathleen. Well, we now know people traveled from all over the country to be a part of this demonstration in Washington, D.C. We have been flooded with the videos and the images, and now the FBI and authorities in Washington, D.C. want you to send in your tips if you can identify any of these people. By Thursday, 80 arrests had been made tied to the violent takeover of the U.S. Capitol, but authorities say so many more persons of interest are still out there. The Metropolitan Police Department in D.C. putting out dozens of images calling on the public's help to identify the agitators. Those pictures include people holding sticks, scaling walls, and inside offices as various acts of vandalism were carried out.
We also have shared these images with the regional airport authorities. As we speak, we have members of the Metropolitan Police Department that are scouring the area hotels, businesses, etc., trying to identify some of these individuals that still may be taking up residence within our city.
Potential charges range from unlawful entry to destruction of federal property and unlawful carrying of a weapon. The search will be robust as the FBI reports it has already received more than 4,000 tips tied to photos and videos, many of which are up close, clear images.
We live in the age of social media, and quite as you may know, a lot of people who were at the Capitol yesterday actually put pictures of themselves on social media. So one of the things the FBI is doing is they're reaching out to the public at large to help identify some of these people. But they also have facial recognition technology. It's become a very sophisticated process.
And there very well may be more people than just those dozens that the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police put out, and that is why the FBI is relying on these tips. I've even spoken to people here in San Diego who believe they've recognized San Diego residents in some of the images from Washington, D.C. yesterday. The FBI does have an online form where you can submit tips with video and photo attachments. We do have a link to that form up on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Just click on this Scene On tab. We're live from the FBI headquarters here in San Diego tonight. Kasha Gregorczyk, Fox 5 News.
All right, and I know you'll continue to chase down those leads. Thank you so much, Kasha.